I filled the cooler up with ice last night for our event, so it's still ice there, so the drinks, the water and the drinks are cold.
I do room temperature.
You do room temperature? All right, folks.
Sign it.
Yes. Jessica came in a while ago, just walked in, what's going on here?
Everybody stop forward. Hand to the side. Turn the torso. Side to side. Keep the hand to the side. Look, let's put the hand just follow. Not the head, the whole torso. Working the stomach, midsection, everything else. Like that. So I'm turning, my body turning, my arm just follow. And just that. That needs to turn forward. So the whole idea is that if you work the midsection, build it forward. Swinging your arms, that's the whole point. Of this, put the arm, turning at the waist. Look aside, as you turn, boom. Tap. Yep. Come on, you gotta turn. Turn the head. It's an arm swing. The kidney, back, hitting right here, the back of the head. So then you guys see the old guy in Chinatown spinning around and doing this, beating himself up. It's a way of just increasing the circulation in the body. And let's go stretch it up. Begin to see it. Then first of all, as you turn. And up. Stretching that whole at that right side. Up. Down. Just a little faster. Turn out the waist. Turn my waist. Right, right. Bring it back. Back. So therefore, that's good. That format, shake it up. And the arms backward, forward. Loosen up the joints of the palm, shoulder. About and about. This is what open up the ligament. That turn, that twisting motion. And first, as you come up and down. If you feel it more, instead of just doing this, right? But when you do this, that's when you feel it. Because you guys turn the ligament in the side with opening them up, right? Then swing. And just relax. Back to the hip. Back to the right. And come up, turn to the left, drop. Right, up. Down. Exhale, back to the left. Down. So because that's where we carry most of our tension in our shoulders, we always tighten the shoulders. Whenever something happens, we get scared and get first thing we do is tighten the shoulders, so the chest, right? Need to open this area, just relax it, release the tension. Right, side, up. Drop on the left. Come on the left. Drop on the right. Up on the left. Up on the right. Yelling before when you exhale. Relax and shake it off. Get out. Put it back. Put it back. Press, press the elbows to the front. Shoulders back, open up, chest up. And just back. So right now, you guys should be expecting that kind of motion, where one hand is going back and one hand is going forward. That's what we just did. It's the same thing. Right? There. Like this on the back. This hand's coming up. Going down. Up. Going down. Going in the opposite direction. Just looking on the shoulders now. To get more mobility. Also, the shoulders more of the ability. Just be able to just like that. Just like this. Well, that's going. So one's coming up from the front, one's coming up from the back. You meet in the middle, and you get dropped. Same thing. And when I'm using the waist, like this. My arm just going around. This is just the weight. So therefore, I'm working whole part of the body. When I reverse, like you said, I turn. Because that's what we bring that shoulder to the front. The weight. And that's her.
Like guide us on the new.
How to do it?
Yeah,
Sure. It's the same thing we just did, but so I just did it a little faster. So the whole idea is just from here, right? I come up, I turn to the other side, and drop. But when I drop, I'll drop like this, but one's in the front, so this always line up. So I'm always, my arm always straight like this, so I'm right here. Right. Turn to the left, turn to the left, turn, yeah. So when I drop it, right, when I come over here, again, when I bring it up, I'm straight. Again, I'm
so
trying
don't
to
move this.
no, you're moving that.
So I am moving that.
Yeah. So that you turn to the right from here, I'm turning to the right like this. But you can turn a little bit more. There you go. Then the arms up. Right, the left arms up. Right. Bring it up. To the other side. Turn a little bit more. There you go. Then drop it. Right. Turn back. Turn the waist. Feet up down the floor. The thing. Yeah. Turn it up. That side. And drop it. So you want to have the full range of motion. You might want to have step drop it right here. You want to turn to here. You want to square. It will be like this. Right? As I turn this way, my hand goes like that. I bring it up. So my arms, you see this? There's a straight line between my arms and my chest. Right. So there's a straight line on my head. Chest open. So if I inhale, exhale. Like I said, you gotta turn the whistle a little more. There, right here. That's where it gets. That'd be right here. It'll be right here. That, you know, it's not turning like a rock. You gotta get that. Okay. Turn. Face the left. Your chest, like big to left. Okay. Yeah. And your arms up, feet up, right here. Try it again. Your chest up to face. That means that you have to turn your way through the. There you go. Then lift up your arm. One arm up to the front and one arm up to the back. So it's that is the practice. Trying to move that. See it? To start, we can just do this. Shoulders straight. Right? Shoulders straight. That's how I get my motion. Right? If I'm doing this, I'm not fully extending myself. Right? I want to give myself 100%. So I'm gonna turn, I'll be right here. My chest to be facing the right wall. My chest is facing the left wall. Not the front, but the left. Yeah. All right. So that's the motion of the head. That's that. Back. It's practice, like everything else, right? If you practice, there you go. No, if you practice like that, you're not gonna get it unless you practice like that. Right? Make sure you practice like that. So the chest facing the left to the right. Not halfway in front, halfway into the right. No, fully back. Right. That's how to switch it up. Right. Let's go to the hips. Again. Push the hips all the way to the side, the front, and back. In order to increase our mobility, right, we need to get a full extension. It can be half step. And then you go reverse, go to the left first, back, to the right, forward, left. I'll do it, just move it around. Then we're gonna go half circle, we're going left, front, right, front, left. We're going side, back. Then we'll go back, we're gonna go back. Side, pick it up. Side, pick it up. So we need to open up the joints, the tendons in the ligament, right, in order to avoid injury and also to increase mobility, to increase extension, and to increase movement within itself. So the whole idea is just as we move into it, right, the whole body becomes fluid. That's how for anything we do, that's how we get the flow. Right. If our body stiff, we become mechanical. That's the whole idea. But that's why I stress this first, because you need to have that flow. When you have the flow, the energy itself, right? The physical flow, the energy itself in the body will much smooth. So what I'm doing. It's all that. And so that's where you get the flow. When we practice also, the flow comes from there, but it's not linear. Right, the flow just here. Get that flow. And right, it's not just that, that's the right. That's spiral, that's a Kundalini, and. That push, push. You can do flow, right? Yeah, it's okay. You got push and turn, see it, that turn. Right? So like a corkscrew, you're screwing, you're screwing your feet into the ground, right? While you're pushing up. So just that. Yeah. So from here, back on this. Okay, I'm doing this, pushing, like, and I also, I'm right. But we'll get into it. First, we learn the mechanic. First, we learn the mechanic, right? And then we eventually little by little, we add all that into it. The mechanic is just a move. Right. Right. And then later on, because people watch Tai Chi and say, oh, that's not it. But it is so intricate. Most of the movement you don't even see. You only see the physical part of it, right? But when it comes to everything, every movement, even from here, from white to spread brain, right? Again, from here, it's just it's that kind of rise, right? So that way, if I want to do this talk, I can do it so that kind of boom. That kind of yeah, but the energy is going up, not down. Your energy is going down, but I want to rise. So the hips, everything goes turn forward and boom, rise. Right. With that hand, right? Good. Yeah. That kind of, yeah. That kind of. So therefore, if somebody's hitting with a stick, that motion itself, even if I block it, right, giving the impact to the stick, so that's why they do that. It can bring us together with the arm. They don't just do this. Yeah, they from here, just the power. All right. All right, come to center. Keep around the floor. You got that bit. Again, find your center. See where you're waiting there. You don't want to be too far on your toes or the heel or the side. Find the center. Relax the shoulders. Relax the chest. Relax the stomach. Let's do some belly breathing. So as we breathe in, our belly comes out. Breathe out. Relax. Second attention. The purpose of being here. Arms out. Deep breath in. Out. Pull the feet together. Exhale, drop the chest. Elbow. Inhale. Exhale, just fine. Inhale, before the elbows. Open up the feet, the profile. Exhale, drop the hands. Palms up. Inhale. Just shoulders stays down. Drop the shoulders. Exhale. Yeah. You'll feel like your hands, pushing your hands down the water. As the hand comes up, the water is pushing the hands up. As the shoulders is down. And exhale. Open up, fill up the chest, inhale. Forward, exhale, chest collapse. The hands collapse in front. Inhale. My hand. Hands facing down, fingers facing forward. Yeah. Exhale. Come in. Down. Inhale. My head, chest, open the chest. Exhale. Now. Chest. It doesn't come up, just this side. Exhale. Put the palms up. Inhale. Exhale. Exhale. Open up. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Relax. So on this exercise, what happened here, right? As I exhale, the air from my chest, right? As an example, starting from the top of the chest, right? As I open up all the way to the bottom. So as I exhale, so the last thing that comes in is the, as I inhale, I start from here, so I fill from the bottom to the top. Fill up from the bottom to the top. Right? So as I inhale, here, inhale, to the top of the lung. As I exhale, to the top of the lung. The bottom of the that is a full inhalation, exhalation, opening up everything, expanding the lungs, increasing the lungs capacity. Right. So that's the whole idea of exercise. Increasing the lung capacity, bringing more oxygen to the body, also increasing the energy flow. And so inhale. So the air is way up there, right? As I exhale, first I start over here. Okay. I empty all the way out. Right? So there's one thing you guys need to practice. It just doing the breath, right? Increasing your lung capacity. So nowadays, there's all kind of respiratory issues coming up. A lot of people, I see a lot of people get all kind of respiratory issues. They get a lot of airborne disease from respiratory problems because people are not breathing properly, not opening up into the book. If you breathe properly and increase the lung capacity, therefore your body is able to deal with whatever got to the organic or whatever is in the air, because you bring the air all the way down to the stomach, not just blocking the lungs. So that's the thing. That's why I try to understand that you need to improve your breath, right? You find yourself, you might become more sensitive to smell and everything else. Thus, but you have to increase that in order to help your body heal itself at a much faster rate. That's the breath. Okay. The 30 seconds. A little stretching. And left hand on top of the right. Yeah, relax your shoulders, drop your shoulders. We're gonna inhale, we're gonna come up on our toes. Just leave the shoulders down, relax your shoulders. Inhale. The chest. As you exhale, you're gonna stretch it out. Focus on the palm of the hand. Bring the energy to the palm of the hand that goes to the arm, shoulders, relax the shoulders. And we inhale. Exhale. Exhale. Up. Back. Down. Open up. Exhale. Stretch it out. A good stretch. Open up the chest. Inhale. Amen. Exhale. Inhale. Yep. Take it up straight. Straight chest. Inhale. And go up. Exhale. Stretch it out. Come on. You can lift. There you go. Inhale. Exhale. Exhale. Palms down. Inhale. Exhale. Harmonize for a minute. Bring the hands down, rest the hands below the red button. Relax your shoulders. Relax your chest. Relax your stomach. Feel the energy. Feel the tingling sensation in your hands. Fire vibration. Up and down. The shoulders. The arms. Down, just release. All right. So, when I say the practice doesn't look perfect, perfect practice is perfect, that's why I keep emphasize. So if you guys watch for a minute, right? If I'm doing this. Right, this is just, I'm spreading, my arm is moving, I'm spreading. So therefore, that's not the essence of Tai Chi, right? The essence of Tai Chi is the whole body move as one unit, right? The mind, everything is connected. The mind, the spirit, and the body, right? So every every posture has an intention, right? So if I'm doing this, right? I want to feel that energy rising from the floor to the palm of my hand. I want to feel it in it, right? Just focus on the tip of the hand, and you can feel that every sensation there, the energy rising. Right? As you bring it down, feel it going down, back into the down channel where it gets stored, right? The harmonizing the energy, fire and water, right? The fire from the belly and and the heart. So bring the energy exceed different energy, right? So as we do, as I turn, as I turn, I'm not just turning, I'm pushing, shifting, and turning the weights. Right? So that's the whole body. So on this side, right, like open, fall, this, this is. You guys can see my leg? I'm doing this, so there's a twisting motion. So I'm right here. Right. So there's a 60, 40. So 60 is on the left foot, right? And 40 on the right, at the home, right? And I tip all the way, right? But 90 of the way on the left. So therefore, this is M and pivot right here. Right? It's how the body about again. This is this. This is the turn. Right. I'm still right here. Right. So as I shift, I'm pushing from the left. I push all the way. That I'm over here. And then I open up. Right. Therefore, I can just do this. That. Okay. So there's always that swing. Right, from side to side, that flow, and that's moving around. All right, that's why I say perfect practice becomes perfect. Right. So let's try it. We're gonna go flow with just follow. Just follow now, right? I'm gonna put my back with you guys, and I'm gonna call it out. We're gonna do it a couple of times, right? And then I'll watch you guys do it by yourself. Right, so let's start with the feet together. Relax your shoulders, relax your chest, relax your stomach. Unlock the knee, so therefore drop. Feel that pull of gravity. With the arms up and down. Exhale, elbow comes down. Inhale. Exhale, let's bow. Inhale, the elbows up, the fingers touching, open the back. Exhale. And come down. Open your Tai Chi, we inhale, the wrist comes up, not the shoulders, just the wrist. So we go up and float down, exhale. She do it to the left, go to the ball. Turn to the right, all the way still on the left foot. I'm pivoting on my right heel, and I hold the ball right here. Turn your waist a little more. Left ball, square up. I shift the weight to the right, all the way to the right. Still holding the ball right here. See, my body's not leaning, I'm straight. Okay. I turn this forward. Right. Lift up my left foot, take a step to the left. As I shift my weight, the left hand comes up, the right hand comes down. So I'm right here, right? I adjust the right foot, so I square off. Palm face me, palm. And palm. Thank you. Look at the palm there. Then right. Yeah. Right. So it's nice if somebody's touching you. Right. So it's there. Right. Hold up. Palm down. Right. So boil up. Right. Pull the ball. Right. So from here, the hand just face each other. All the way from the left foot. I step with the right. Here, right here. All of the right again. Right leg comes up, left hand comes down, palm down. Right. Again, I hold the ball from here. The hand just it's just that. Right. As I shift my way back to the left foot, then I drop the hand. I turn to the left. Left hand comes up, not that high. Right, everything. Yeah. Right. And I shift my way back to the right. The left hand comes in. So I'm just bending my elbow in. The palm is facing down. Right. I press my right hand with my left. So press. I open up my hands, step on top, right? I open up, sit back, and I push. I switch with my hands, okay? Right. Sit back on the left. I turn to the left. Hands stay parallel. Right. Once I take it no more, then I keep it on my heel, so I can go all the way to 180. So I'm right here, my chest is facing the left wall. Shift my way to the right, drop my hand, the right hand under the left elbow. I turn to the right. This hand, this hand dot up, right? But this would do it like this, but this hand would be one of the. That time, so this hand dot out like this again. Not too high. This is right here, right? I pivot on my left. I open up a little bit. That's what's being bound. Right now, my feet are together, so there's no bound. I open up just a little bit, right? And I'm not loose. I'm on my heel, right? So therefore, do this. I got to shift my weight. The left hand comes, passes in front of my face, and I'm pushing somebody forward. For a single whip. Right? I shift all my weight to my left foot. Right now, I'm on my right foot. I bring my right foot in front of me. With the right hand. So right now, I'm like this. So the hand from here, the hand comes like this. From here, right? From here, right? From here, this is from the single whip. I shift, right? The hand just closes. Yeah. It's just, boom, yeah. Right. Single whip. All the way on the left, right foot, step forward with the right. Bring the right hand in. So this hand comes in, this hand right by the elbow. Left hand by the elbow, right hand in front. Right. Yeah. Right. This is what clearly thought. Right here. That is clear. Yeah. So you usually facing the forward, so it should be right here in front. So I'm right here in front of on your heel, sit back on back foot. Heels. Yeah. Hands. It's in front. And just here. Just goes out here. Right. Right. So we fall. Right. Then go with it. Right. Again. Take no balance. We will do this. For the foot. That's where the practice comes in. Right. Be able to pin that down.
We got get it.
That's where They don't get it. This is again,
We don't get it.
this is from here, right? Be able to just that, maintain that down. While doing it, okay, there you go. So from here, we drop the left hand, thumb down, left hand, swing down, left, the other left. The other left. Yeah, the other left. Comes down, and the right hand comes around. Right? The right hand is stuck on the side, so I'm right here, the left hand stuck by the shoulder. And I just, like I'm bumping somebody with my shoulder. The shoulder straight. Boom. Left hand, right hand. Right hand, the other way. Right, there you go. Right, so this is a shoulder strike. Right, for the shoulder strike, it's all the way, again. That tension. If I move this, so. Yeah, being able to maintain that down from the shoulder strike, all the way. Right. Then as I bring my left foot to the left, that's front to the left. This level over here, right? My right hand comes up. Right hand, the other right. Yes. And the left hand, down. Right? It comes up just above my head, just above my head, so just to block my forehead. Right? Here. Right. From here, the left hand comes around. I drop the right hand. Okay, let it go all the way around and brush the left knee, pick up the left knee. I brush the left knee. Right, the other left, back foot. All right. Let's do it again from here a little bit faster. Yeah, okay? So just watch the performance. From here, right? Let's come. We hold up, we do hold the ball, that way so you guys can get used to it, but the flow is just. Smooth. So this is what allows me to turn all the way, right? Here, max, but doing this. Uh, the trick is you have to learn to move your feet. Right, that's what put you in a direction you want to go in. Right, because it's I cannot be like this and I'm like this because this is not there's some kind of strength I'm not going to come here. I'm straight, right? There's no strain. There's no abdominal movement. I'm right here, and also this. I have to swing my arm out. But when I do this, it's the whole body. Right. So let's do it again. Opening up tight feet. Inhale. Open. Exhale. You do it to the left. To the right. Forward up left. Up. Forward up right. Left foot. To the right. Forward up right. Go back. Go back to that. Pulling back my hand. in. Press the right hand. I open up, inhale. Exhale and push. Inhale. Sit. Turn to the left. The hands is parallel. I turn my heel, to 180. Take away to the right. Exhale. I turn to the right. Exhale. The right hand comes up. Same beat. Left hand under. As I turn. To the left. I take a small step and put. Press. Left. The other left. Left. Lifting hand, shift all the way to the left, right, right foot comes in front, right hand comes in front, left hand by the right elbow. So hands are like this. Lifting hand, right. Keep from here, my hand circle, the left hand circles out, the right hand circle in. The right hand comes to this, like next to my thigh, the left hand next to my shoulder, with the right. Get all the way to the right, right? I bring the left foot to the left, right here, right. As I drop my left hand and raise my right above my head. Right? So from here, again, the left hand comes out, the right hand comes goes in, all the way in, you brush the left knee. Right? And I push to the right. Again, I all the way to the left. My right hand comes in, my left comes in. I sit with my right foot. Up. Left hand. Right here. Right. Again, my hand rolls, the left hand goes in, the right hand rolls out. We get another work knee, right? I want to hold it, everybody hold it right there. Good. Come on, come on, 2 seconds. Right. Stop it, and push to the right. Don't overextend, you just sit and push to the right. Right. I turn my left foot 45 degrees out. As like I was grabbing somebody's arm. So this is like a grab, right? And I step and pull, right? So that's what, so from here, back to the, right? So, right, from here, right, from here, I grab this hand, left hand, right? This hand is the first step. So therefore, my toes are facing the front wall. My body is facing the front wall, so I'm right here. It's called a twist step, right? So twist means that I'm facing this way. Yeah, my body is facing the front. Right, I don't think in this front. Yeah, the body is facing this way, right? But the hand is protected on this one. Right, so the thing is, this foot, the right foot have to come in front and the right toes facing the front also, the same with the body. Right toes facing front. Right toes facing front, this way. Right, body is facing that way. So this is that. The twist there. Right. I put my hand, my left hand comes out. I step out. And I punch. So, the left hand, you just my hand comes around. Inhale. Then I turn facing the front. I know it's a lot, yeah, lot to learn. That's why also actually you train your mind to stay focused on what you're doing, train your mind to remember, train your mind, you sit down. Basically, it's a workout for your mind, right? Because it's not only just doing the movement, also understanding the posture. Uh, again, from shoulder straight, right? Boom, from here, right? Hands like this, right hand, left hand. So I'm protecting my face also, right? And then if somebody was just that, just that, yeah. And again, also it is that spiral movement that gives you the momentum. It's that spiral movement that gives you the power, right? Even if I'm here, right? I'm not just doing that, but I'm expanding. So always about expanding and contracting, expanding, contracting, inhaling energy, right? Or whichever you want, you want to inhale and then you want to explode that explode even from there, right? Even from the shoulder straight, from here, right? Is putting the whole body into it. Because if you're in a situation where you have to fight for your life, you want to make sure that you cause maximum damage, even in the defense. I said, even in the defense, if I'm gonna block somebody, I'm not gonna do this. I'm just gonna do, I want to just really block it so that you can feel it before if they want to do another attack that take twice about it. Right? You have to think twice about it. Because, that's that first block it hurt. Before they have to hesitate. And that will give you time enough either to run or to give another blow. I know this is not a self-defense class, but the whole idea is that's the whole idea of practicing Tai Chi, right? Posture, single posture training, right? We're not getting into that, but the idea is to be able to just do this and hold it, right? To be able to relax the shoulders, feel the shoulders relax, feel the and focus on the hands, right? And then find that center of gravity to be able to do this. Right? This is single posture training, right? If I do this, right, just hold it right there. You feel the energy, relax the body, feel the body relaxing, and breathing in and out. Right? And then from here, if I want to hold this, right? I want to be able to just, I don't want to be like this, because right here I'm open, I'm exposed, right? I want to be able to just find that way where I can just close myself. And just hold it for a few minutes and then focus the mind into the hands, energy into the hands, just breathing in and out. Each posture, right? You can, during the time we all, you guys want to practice, just take a posture and work with it. Just to be able to just, from here, I want to just hold the ball. I want to make sure shoulders are straight, chest is open, I'm breathing in and out. I'm not like this, but I'm closed. Okay. Now hold it. I feel comfortable with that. Shift the weight. Again, I don't want to lean, right? I just want to shift the weight that way I can do this. Yes. this what takes me adjusting right here, this is not it. Because this is overstretched, my knees are overstretched, and my ankles are overstretched. And then I'm open. Right, she wants to, my kick in the morning, but you can do that, because I'm open. But if I do this, I close it out. Right, so it's just about the body stuff. Body alignment, body posture. So become aware of your body alignment. Where there's no strain or no pressure at any part of the body. The whole idea of you're moving, but relax. That's the whole thing. From here, onto this. Now, and then I'm not doing, it's not a lot of motion, because yeah, it's all about the quad. That area over here, open and close, open, allowing energy. Right now, the energy is right here. This, everything that the energy flow. I can. Yeah. All right, questions, comments? I know it's a lot to remember, a lot to maintain, but like I said, but with the practice that you take something you remember. One thing and just practice it. Right, practice it, you get comfortable. That'll take you to the next step.
The next 2 weeks, we could just, where you know how to get to YouTube, you can write.
And send it again.
I'll put it to you, and then we can just go over. I'll put it to you to.
Yeah, if you want to, we went to classes or.
Yeah.
That'll be fine, you know. And again, I emphasize, what's cool is, I emphasize trying to hold structure. It's all about the body structure, right? Because we work the core, right? Because that's where the energy comes from, right? And it's just as you move, you want to move right here. The move is right here. My hands are the last thing I think about. Right. So if I'm punching forward, right, I'm not going to go there. That kind of.
From the ground all the way up.
Huh?
From the ground.
From the ground, this is what direct the energy. And then just that is the pressure. That's that, because you don't want to hurt anybody with that. But if you put your whole body to it, if you turn, right, go punch me, right? But if you turn, as you punch, you extend and turn your body and extend your hand. Yeah, but you punching, so you extend. And I'm turning, I'm extending, therefore I give you that whole length, right? So I'm not doing this, right? I'm doing this. No, the hands. Yeah. You punching into, right? So you're putting your whole body into that punch. Like that. You keep ground the floor, just right. That kind of, yeah. Yeah. You can feel the difference between just this and then just turning the waves. So, question.
Yeah, I came across a video on YouTube. And I forget Scott, I forget his last name, and he was saying from the teacher who came from China and taught a lot of Tai Chi. Just doing this on each side. It said 2 minutes a day. You know, the heel just, he said, as if I put the heel above the pocket.
Yeah.
So it's not touching the food. Just do that for a couple of minutes twice a day. And that you can begin to get, so.
Yeah, it gives you a sense of centeredness. The gravity, because if I'm doing this and if I'm too much forward, I feel it. If I'm too much backward, I feel it. But if I want to find my center of gravity, if I'm here, body straight, I'm going right here. and that's a focus, right? But anywhere you go, if you, right, or you, that's, it's just finding that center of gravity. The whole idea is maintain that center of gravity at all times in your movement, right? If I'm moving this way, right, but over here, also, see, I'm straight, center of gravity, right? As I lean, right, I'm not leaning, right, but I'm right here. My center of gravity right here. So that way, when you maintain your center of gravity, you are able to move much faster than if you are heavy on one side and light on the other side, right? But if you're heavy on this side, it's hard to move this side. But if I'm right here, I can always step, or I can always step. They call Tai Chi the movement meditation. But once you really get into it, you really lost, your sense of time and space. You just move. But that's why I emphasize the flow. The flow is it's another physical aspect of the body. It's just the mind just floating from one space to the next and become aware of it. That's why most people, when I practice very, it takes me about short form from 10 to 15 minutes. That's my aim is to do it, from 15 to 20. But just doing this alone, right? Trying to find that center, right? And then just pushing, this way I push, I push. Like, here. I'm not shooting like this, but we shoot this, and as I turn, right, I'm gonna shoot. This is what was turning, right? So this is. I might get maintain that posture by holding it. As I shift again, I'm just trying to push, right, come from here. And turning. Always. Right. Shifting, pushing, because you're working out your leg actually. You're working out the arm, the leg, everything up. Like pushing from one side to the next, always pushing, always in motion, right? So when you practice actually for martial, you do it fast, hard, and sharp. Yeah, sharpness is what make the move, but martial. It's not just that, just that kind of explosion. That was like a sneeze. When you move, just practice. What people practice for health, they just right, okay, yeah. But at the same time, you don't get the full benefit because you're not extending yourself, right? The way it should, right? Because if I'm doing this, right, okay, right, but it's not the whole thing because I want to be able to, right, to stretch and the ligament, joint, everything else. I want to stretch that back, straight, open up the chest, so the breath, everything's in place. That is the full thing, right? So, yeah, I can hold it, just hold the position and hold the breath. Feel the breath over here. When I release, I release. So that's the purpose of single, like this, single posture practice. Right? Even holding the ball, right? As I turn, right? This is not a full turn. I need to feel my body, right? Keeping that straight line at all times. Just hold. Bring my attention to my hands and feel that the energy, feel that heat in my hand, and just hold it and feel the body, feel the flow. From here, you can play with it if you want, feel your feel of energy, right? Shift. Right, as I shift, this comes in, and I'm doing this, right, and I'm doing this, just that. This comes in. Right. That way, when it's time for you to move fast, you can move fast at a much easier. Pace, most of your muscle, right, to move fast, but if you just. Right, just that kind of. That kind of thing, so therefore, it's not, I'm twisting this and a little bit lifting and twisting, I'm just using that. That kind of thing. Same way come with the kicks and punching and everything else. Question. It's just a matter of practice.
Right.
Alright, perfect. Perfect. Yeah. So. Well, now, your homework is for the next couple of weeks, just this, right, when you guys go. Stand, because that's why standing meditation. Standing at the feet is so important, because it helps you focus on your body alignment, and also increasing the mind. Meditation, because if you stay like this. After a couple minutes, right, the body, your mind won't say, what are you doing? Come on. Everything starts tying up. It's up to you to go beyond that. For we can hold that for 15 minutes, half an hour, just to hold, right? Just stand. To begin with, you can just stand like this with your feet flat on the floor, knees are tight bent, back is straight, tucks forward, just stand like this. Watching TV, you can sit by watching it like this. Bring the knees a little bit. Bring this in, yep. Bend the knees. Just stand, yeah. You got the hand. Just breathe in and out.
Stand like this. That's homework.
Yeah. Just
That's it. 15 minutes out of the day.
every day. That's all. That is much. It's just a matter of practice. Just stand. When you feel comfortable with that, you can bring the hands over in. Just open up and just breathe in and out. Until you can get right here, just hold. Let's train the mind. Calm, be still. And the body is just relaxed. And without the shoulders. That's the thing. We don't do this because the minute you do that, the minute you do this, you can feel the pain.
Yeah.
That's the whole thing. Train the mind to train the body. Right, because we have the same type of body any athlete has. Right, we have the same type of body. So therefore, it's not the body. It's the mind. Train the mind to go beyond what we used to. Once and steady meditation help you do that. Help you keep focused and to go beyond the meditation. That's why every martial arts exercise, standing like a tree or suffering, every exercise that, just stand, just relax. And one thing about meditation is that not thinking. People think if you only meditate, if you don't think, that's not the nature of the mind. The mind just goes on and on and on. Is able to think without being attached to what you're thinking about. Everybody get that? Be able to think. So therefore, if I'm here, the car's making a lot of noise, and I try to meditate, right? And I'm not going to what's coming to this place. I'm not going to do that.
Focus.
Yeah.
Everything. Block everything out.
No, it's not. The thing is, it's not blocking everything else. is getting everything in without being attached. So,
Not getting stuck on it.
yeah,
Yeah, it just flows.
so therefore, if somebody's out there yelling and screaming, I can hear them, but it doesn't feel.
Because my mind is focused on something else, meditation.
Yeah, because, okay, somebody's screaming, okay, fine. But I'm saying,
Meditate.
why this person is screaming and yelling, I'm not stuck with that. Right, I'm not stuck with that, and that's how we, and believe it or not, from my experience, when you sit down and do meditation, whatever you think about, bring the, even though you're not doing it, bring the same physical sensation, chemical reaction to your body as you were doing it. You know, if you're thinking, if you're sitting down, you're thinking about the distance, you can feel it in your body, the chemical reaction happening. Right? Whatever the thing about, you bring that chemical reaction, our body's chemical reaction. Right? But it's not being stuck in what's happening. Right? You can hear it, you can see it, and it is noise, call passing by. Yeah. The whole self meditation called express kind of what identify what's going on again. And then we got that passion for thinking. Back to the breath. Thinking. Back to the breath. And that's how we train ourselves to get back to our senses without getting lost into everything else. Right? Because we do get lost into everything else. People fix the thing, all the stuff that then people get lost into it. But if we can be there without being part of it, you know, we can go to our own, you know, go our own, we do focus more on ourselves in the subject. When I started meditation, I used to go at Everton Park, in the middle of the park. You know, and she tried to go out there. Meditation is not the guy on the mountain where it's nice, quiet, and it's getting there. No, meditation is being, you know, the speed and then we go on and be able to be in your own space. That's the whole thing. And that's the practice of Tai Chi. Tai Chi brings you that space where you just be there with the movement. Even if I don't play one movement, right? And just be with it. Focus on the energy in your hand, stand over here, focus on that, place, that. Just be, focus on relaxing the shoulders, open up the chest, focus on the breath. You move through. And then even if you're just sitting down, you know, don't be on the phone. Be here, be with the movement, you know, and if you start to think about some movement and Tai Chi and get up and do it. Yeah, that works. When I was younger, I used to what's this book? Jet Undo? I used to go the whole day, you know, when you know, put something over my eyes and start walking around the house. You know, but it's develop your sense also yourself, you know. Yourself also make you, to me at least, make you better, give you a little empathy towards those who have no sight, no hand, or something like that. You know, it develops the sense of being with them. All right, enough lecture for the day. Any questions, comments? That stood out.
We have a homework assigned.
Just a little standing meditation. That's all. You know, you watching TV, just stand for 5 minutes and just breathe. and just be able to watch watch what they're watching without be caught up in it. You know, all the murder scenes, the don't get caught up on that, all the car crashes, you know. I think if you're watching sport, you know, just watch it, as an observer, not what's.
Experiment television.
Don't be scared at television. It's like I said, the funny, the body produces, the only thing that's moving in our body is our heart. Right? Everything else is chemical reaction. Everything else is chemical reaction. So our mind produces a electrical impulses that produce chemical reaction. So stress is what it is, people overstimulated about something. That way, and the body stops because they don't know what to do with this, but they shut down. Feet to go with the front. The hands below the belly. Just some deep belly breathing. Relax the shoulders. Relax the chest. Palm up. Up, it's all right. Inhale, begin to lift up the elbow and the shoulder. Open up the chest. Palm down, exhale. Inhale. Up to the side, arm twist out, inhale, cleanse, and then feel this one. And then your arm do your arm at the bottom up. Just push it down on the palm, the sole, and cleanse you out. The tightness, the darkness. Out. All the way down to the ground. Inhale. Together. Together. Exhale. Exhale, exhale. Exhale. All right. So, yeah, next week, I want to go with that next week, my birthday, so I'm going to go with the.
Oh, happy birthday.
Birthday,
Happy birthday. Ah, that's nice.
birthday.
Thank you. Young folks, when you get into, well, mine is only 7. Your body doesn't move the way something you take for granted. So I really appreciate the way you teach it because you gotta do it. You gotta do it in order to maintain and recover your flexibility.
Thank you for joining us today, Ms. Chi. If you're quick enough, we will be off for the next 2 weeks. June 28th, next week, Wednesday, and then July the 5th, which is the day after the 4th of July. We'll be off for 3 weeks. We'll be back on July 12th. So
While we're in.
our homework was you try to videos and just practice your standing meditation. So thank you again for joining us. We will see you back on July 12th. And we intend to
Everything.
10 a.m. to 11 a.m. Take care. Bye-bye. That's okay. It's okay. I was just giving an announcement on YouTube about the
Yeah.
closing.
That's why I call it movement meditation. That's the part. Because you don't do anything else. That's going on. Each